Are you like me? Are you a cheap bastard? Or maybe you're just broke. We still eat takeout because we don't think we can cook the same quality at home.
Let me tell you something.
We definitely can. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Like, even if you just got we all got sauce packets. We all got salt and pepper. We all got, like, ketchup or, like, little sugar packets at the house. Let me show you how we can cook, like, something like this. Right here. Sweet and sour chicken. We can cook that at home.
Easy.
Cheap. Probably faster than DoorDash. Alright, here we go. We're gonna start off with about 2 chicken thighs. This is probably half a pound maybe. And now we're gonna slice these I like to do a 1/2 inch slices. And once we slice these all in half, we're gonna do them in half again. So you're gonna have a little, like about a 1 inch slice, 1 inch cubes, maybe a little bit smaller. I like to do them smaller; they cook faster. So these chicken thighs that I bought were in a pack of 10 because it's only about $7 for 10 of them with the skin on and the bone in. I think it's a better deal because the ones with the skin off, boneless, those are going to be about $7 for only 4 of them. I don't think that's a good deal. Alright, so I got a bowl here with about a 1/2 cup of cornstarch. We're going to mix that in, throw that in. We're going to add in an egg, just 1 egg. So after you get the egg in, you're going to throw in a soy sauce packet. The soy sauce packet is optional, but I just think it adds better flavor. It gets into the chicken, penetrates the chicken a bit. At this point, you could also add baking soda, which will help to tenderize the chicken, because we're going to let it rest for 15 minutes. You throw in some salt too if you want. Probably unnecessary to throw in salt because of soy sauce, but I did it anyways. A little black pepper, also not necessary, but put salt and pepper on everything. So at this point, we're going to mix everything together. We're like vigorously mix it for about 2-3 minutes. Everything gets well incorporated. Set it aside for 15 minutes. Let it rest. We're going to move on to our veg here. We're going to start off with the garlic, which I gave the old palm heel strike, mythical kitchen style. Well, chop that up, put it aside. Now we got the red bell pepper. You're going to remove any debris. You're going to remove the stickers, stupid stickers. Chop them up. We're going for a 1 inch dice here. Chop it, set it aside. We're going to repeat again with the green bell pepper. Chop, chop. Uniform dices. Put it aside. And again with the onion. The onion here is optional, but I think it brings it together a little better. Gives you a little bit more vegetation. And we're going to move on to the pineapple. You can use fresh, you can use canned. I use canned. I'm going to use the whole can. Reserve the juice. Add in about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and we're going to go in with some soy sauce. 1 or 2 packets is fine. That's probably about 2 tablespoons. We're going to go in with about 2 tablespoons of sugar, 4 packets. We're going to go in with 4 packets of tomato ketchup. That's going to be another 4 tablespoons. And we're going to hit it with some white vinegar. You can use rice wine vinegar if you wanted to, whatever. That's about 1/3 cup. Now come the optional ingredients. Salt, sriracha, red pepper flakes. Go in there with some ginger. And the garlic. Now we're going to hit it with some black pepper too, why not? We're going to mix this up vigorously. Get the cornstarch incorporated all the way through. Now to cooking. Going to heat up our pan, probably about a medium-high heat. Once you see the bubbles forming, you're probably good to go. That's a good sign. You're going to get all the chicken in there. Try to keep the pieces separated. Lay them in gently. This is at double time, guys, so you don't have to go this fast. If you can't tell, this is sped up. So here we go. The chicken's in. I'll let this cook for about 5 minutes. Here, you hear that sizzle? That's the sizzle you want to hear. That's a good sound. That means all the gases are being released, all the moisture is being released from there. That's what you need. Alright, so this is the first cook. It's been about 5 minutes. We're going to take it out, drain it. You can put it on napkins. You can put it on a little strainer board thing, whatever those things are called. Now we're going in for the second fry. And add in all your chicken at this point. We're going to hear that good sizzle again. And at this point, we're cooking it again to get it crispy. Nice and crispy so it can hold up to the sauce. I'm going to let it go for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. Nothing crazy. In between the two cook sessions here, the frying sessions, you're going to want to wait a couple minutes to let the oil come back up to temp. That's what we're looking for, a nice dark golden brown. Now we use the same wok, at least I did, and get it sizzling hot and throw in our veg. Keep it moving, we're stir frying here, baby. All we need to do is soften it. Probably about 2 minutes we're going to cook it here. You can cook it longer, you can cook it less, you can cook it raw if you eat it raw. Just warm it through, I don't care. Alright, so once it gets softened, we're going to add in the sauce. The sauce is going to cook pretty quick, probably about 2 minutes. You see it's starting to get thick there already. Once it gets to a nice thickness, you're going to add in your pineapples. And once you think the sauce is thick enough, you're adding in your chicken. We're just going to toss it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As many times as you want, but no less than 10. And we're done. And if you're like me, you got these plastic takeaway containers at your house, you just throw it right in there. Nobody's going to know the difference. Okay, so I finished it. Everything looks good. Look at that. That probably cost me about $4.
$4.
Let's see how it tastes. Oh man. Good.